Now student, one interesting program I am going to show you how dynamically we can create a table with some content, with fixed content. First I am teaching, then different content we will learn. Fine. So input row and columns. In table, as we know, rows and columns are very much required to provide like how many number of row, how many number of column. So that we need to input and design the table with your name. It means in the entire table your name only will appear. Fine. So that is what the question is. There will be a table with the rows and columns you specified, and your name will be kept within that table, within the cell. That is what my motto of this question. Okay. So here I am specifying enter rows. Okay. Enter rows. So here I am writing input what type equal to text. So there will be two text box obviously, because we know that row and columns we need to input. Fine. So now copying and paste, doing br for the column as well as doing here. So here I can specify column is columns. Fine. So it means you have to input rows as well as the column. At last, thereafter, what you need to do? You have to press on a button. So use button input type button. Then you can specify the value as so. As the function name we have taken as so. So on click equal to so. So what to be passed? p1 dot value. Fine. Comma f1 dot t2 dot value. So these two values should pass to the function side, that is so. Okay. So again there is a mistake here as I'm typing little speed. So on click. Okay. So now coming back to here, I can take r comma c, that is row comma column, or you can take here student n comma m. Okay. Now declare here two variable. Now declare here two variable where row comma column. Okay. So row will start from what, students? Row will start from what? Let me make the structure of the nested loop. Table is nothing but the concept of nested loop only, na? So row is 1, row less than equal to what will happen? N and row plus plus. Fine. Thereafter, what we need to do here? For column equal to 1, column will go up to what? Column will go up to M, then column plus plus. This is how the nested loop we designed. We learned also before in Java and C++, C. Fine. Okay, let me bring little this side so that there will be space to write the program. Okay, the structure is designed. Now the part what I am going to write, you please understand very nicely, otherwise nothing you can understand. So as I have to draw a table, so let's write the table tag. Let's write the table tag here. So document dot write, I have to write here table. Fine. Suppose bg color also I am providing. It is up to you only. Yellow. That much let it be. Or cell padding we can provide. Cell padding equal to 5. It looks good giving cell padding, so I gave just. So finish. I think the table part is done. Okay. If you found error, later on we will discuss those. So let's done this. Then the row started. What we have to write here, students? For row, what we have to write? Say what we have to write? TR. So we have to write here TR, because writing TR, the row will start here. Writing TR, the row will start here. Fine, students. Then immediately you end that TR. Later on you might get confused. End the TR. Fine. So what we have to write inside then? Inside what you have to write? TD. TD. Inside column you have to write TD, because TD is nothing but that data. So we have to write here TD. Fine. So what will be your TD? Your name. So let's write, suppose computer I am writing. Computer, the word I want to show in each TD. And TD is supposed to get end. TD supposed to get end. So I can make here td again to end. Let me try first. I am trying in front of you only. Let's see if we are getting error, we will rectify them. Not no need to worry and no need to get confused. Let's try this much first. Let's check how it is coming. As I told, JavaScript programs are like this only. So I gave here row number 4 and column number 5. So it means 20 cells will be built up. 20 cells will be built up, and in all the cells computer to be shown. So it's not working. So let's go and check the problem where we did. So the function we wrote show f1 t1 dot value this side. Here there is no error, I think so. Am I made anywhere spelling mistake? No. Let coming to here function n and m. So n we have given here. Okay, to know the error better, you give a comment to entire program. To give a comment entire program and just write here document.write and check whether it is working or not first. First let's check whether the line is working or not. It means it is coming to that side or not properly. No, it means there is error in where, there is error in this place. It means here somewhere we made mistake. This is how you can recognize. Oh, here T1 T2 it should be, it's supposed to be T1 T2, somewhere else might be. Okay, let's check this much first. This is how it is the best way to check the error. See, it's coming computer. Understood? This is how can you rectify the error. That's why I'm doing in front of you, so that as I'm finding out in the errors, I'm debugging the problems, so you can do also. So let's try 4 rows and 3 columns. Yes, it's coming in 4 rows and 3 columns, students. As I didn't specify the border, that's why there is no border. Let's specify border equal to 1. It does look good. Okay, 3 and 3. Okay, and this computer we can remove, which is not necessary. This is for the knowing. We just gave it for our knowledge only. Okay, hope all of you understood the concept. Still, if you have any doubt in this concept, what I wrote, which place, what things to be written and all, okay, so you should say me, you should provide me. And you might have question in your mind that all the places computer is coming, so what is the use of it? No, you can change the data also. You can change the data according to what? According to your input. According to your input, you can change also the data, which I'm going to do in another video. Okay, first this concept you try to understand, thereafter we can proceed.